Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Nathan here to give trading for the Sunday crypto market breakdown. Let's get straight in with the big boy Cardona. As we all know, fantastic project, the Ethereum killer. Fantastic project ongoing, being adapted by other coins. Seems like every single day, guys. Really good project, and the price action is looking really, really nice. Look at the 4-hour chart here. Let's start the week, obviously, but we're just up and away, guys. Up and away. Get back on the daily. We've got a lovely level here forming. I think this level should hold. We have multiple rejections on the daily. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rejections on the daily. We cannot break through. We cannot. This looks very, very healthy to me. Very healthy. Look on the 4 hours as well. Even better, even better. We can even form this little, which has been very profitable in this crypto game. The falling wedge pattern. Very, very, very profitable in this crypto game in a minute. And usually the sort of gains you get is from here to here. So you probably see me trying to retest the highs, but very, very bullish on Cardona. Won't get too much into the fundamentals right now as well. Just doing a technical breakdown today, but I mean 1.8 is the projected target here, but a lot of speculation by analysts are saying $3 minimum, guys. So it's definitely a good time to get in. Really, really, really good time to get in. But at the minute, guys, I'll be really honest with you. I'm trading with a bit of caution. Don't know if you guys have been watching my FX videos, but I can anticipate a crash coming very, very soon, and that will affect the majority of the cryptos, guys. So I'm playing quite safe at the minute. I can see the project going higher, yes, but there's a black swan event I can see coming. So I'm just being very, very cautious, very, very, very cautious. So I thought I'd let you guys know that before obviously going balls deep in the trades. Just play it cautious in a minute. Play it cautious. But then you know what? The Warren Buffett saying, what was I've got it completely wrong, but is it be when others are fearful, you be aggressive, or when others are aggressive, you be fearful. So that's not exactly word for word, but it's around that. So yeah, guys, a poor example of a Warren Buffett quote there, but yes, that's the psychology behind it. Just do the opposite of what the crowd are doing, guys. Do the opposite. And also, don't forget as well, we got the Biden has pushed forward the 1.9 trillion stimulus checks. So this will be the biggest stimulus pack coming. When we come to April, but this is a big speculation. So I can see most assets going up just because of that news, because people know the majority of the money is going to go into crypto, isn't it? Of course it is. Of course it is. So that's another big thing to think. I don't think it's coming to April, but still, it'll be priced in before. You know how this game goes, guys. You know how this game goes. So let's look at Cardona. This is against Bitcoin. This is. I actually really like this. I really, really like the look of this chart. Actually, we're coming down nicely here. We're entering a very. This is the next critical sort of level here. I can expect price to come down here 100%. And when we go here, guys, this is a perfect example for a long. I can see. I can easily see Cardano coming up to all-time highs here. Easily see this happening. Their project is absolutely fantastic, and they're growing every day, every single day. I'm not going to go too much. I said that I'm not going to go too much about the fundamental. This is just a technical breakdown below. That's a 220% move, and that will push up in the USD tether version even higher as well, guys. So with that speculation, imagine projecting that onto the USD tether chart. Do you know what I mean? We're already at all-time highs against the dollar. Against Bitcoin, it's a completely different kettle of fish. Do you know what I mean? So I really like the look at this chart. Really, really like it. So I'm going to enter in some longs at 0. Probably realistically, I'm going to put an alarm at 0.000002. That's when my alarm's going to go here, and I'm going to trigger some. Well, I'm going to put an alert when the price comes here. I'm going to see what happens. Because I can imagine price coming down here tomorrow, realistically. So yeah, That's looking really, really nice. ARC, let's have a look at ARC. ARC here is coming into some pretty strong bit of resistance here. Struggling to break here. This is what the majority of cryptos look like. There's a lot of them are looking a bit exhausted, so it's not looking too healthy at the minute. I can imagine some sort of pullback here. I mean, realistically, where can we come back to? I mean, we had a big dip here, but we could see there's no reason why price couldn't come back down. There's no reason why price couldn't come back down to here on ARC. I mean, I know we've tested here, but to me, this looks like it wants to roll over. To me, that big wick there, the massive rejection, it's not looking too nice. The daily, I know we're pushing. We've got higher lows, which is good, so we could get some sort of breakout here, but we would need to, with all this wicky area here, to me, it doesn't look attractive. It doesn't look attractive. ARCs are good projects, well, I can see this going higher, but for me, I see price coming down first. Definitely. But we have got higher lows every time, so yeah, so bear that in mind. Sort of big triangle pattern forming, but for me, it doesn't look too appealing. Atom here, as discussed the other week, we could probably come. I mean, Atom is looking quite similar to ARC, really, except it's got a lot lower lows, but the whole price is looking very, very similar. We're coming off here, but we are forming some sort of bottom here. On the higher time frame, that look very, very wicky. Yeah, we're forming some sort of time frame. So maybe if this actually holds here, we can see a move back up. So definitely, so this level might not even be able to. This level may not even be able to get touched. Potentially, this level holds. Ava's looking exactly the same. Exactly the same about Ava BTC. Oh, that's a nice price action here. Really, really nice, actually. Got this sort of trend line pattern happening here. But it's a little bit wicky. It's a little bit wicky here. I'd like I mean, we have broke these levels twice previously, but they were more of a. If we can actually come up here, fall above here, and actually stay here, this could be a fantastic trade. Because if this really is the bottom down here, this really is the bottom, because here it doesn't really tell me too much. We can come further down. When we break above here, that's a very, very big flip zone. Very, very, very big. We can definitely go up and away here. 100%. But this level needs to get broken. Not just that, it needs to form a support on top of it. That's what needs to happen here. But it's a potentially very good looking chart. Very good looking. Bats looks nice here. I like this little pattern here. We formed the support. It's looking nice, looking healthy. Good price structure here. Doesn't look amazing here though. I mean, we could come back down to test this before coming back up, or we could break and come down. If we break and come down, then that's not too attractive. But I mean, here is really where price is going to next. That's going to be our first level of importance, seeing if this holds. But so far to me, price action looking good, so I cannot see why that won't hold. Price action looking very, very healthy, very healthy. B and B. That's such crazy moves the last couple of weeks. Crazy, crazy moves. But we look like we formed the bottom here. Definitely formed the bottom here. It's looking nice. Not really getting too much higher here. I can imagine price come back down to this sort of level here. Don't seem to be too attractive on these sort of levels. Projecting off here. Maybe retest here or here, but again, we're looking really, really, really good. Bullish as anything. Very, very bullish. VSV coin. I'm not really too sure about this one, but I mean, price is just getting more and more and more compact. We're going to see some sort of breakout in some sort of direction here. I mean, more and more compact as it goes on. So, not really too much to talk about here. I mean, the only thing I can say is we are getting higher lows every time, which is healthy to an uptrend. So, potentially, let's see what the sort of percentage gain is like on this. I think it's a bit risky compared to some of the other charts, but here we go. This is the Bitcoin dominant chart here. This is very interesting here. Chart. So as you can see on the weekly, the Bitcoin dominance be going down and down and down. But have we formed some sort of bottom here? Are we going to see the Bitcoin dominance rising up again? Back up to above the 70 sort of mark? Or are we going to see a drop below? That's the question. So let's point out just some bits to try to give us some sort of rough estimate. I mean, if we stay on this level here, we stay above here, I'd say it's more upside, definitely. Obviously, if we break below here, then we're going to be going to the 50 and below mark. Now, I think a break below here with the chart look very, very unhealthy, because that would be more like or this sort of level here is now forming this sort of bottom here, just for a big boom to the upside. Not really too sure on this one. Not really too sure. What I can say is it can't break the high, so unless we reject off here nicely, it's favouring the downside. Like, let's be honest. It's rejecting off this pretty much the 61% mark. I'm going to go down to the highs here. Or if we do it off the exact drop when it actually happens. Yeah. So if this level does not hold, guys, we're coming down. We're coming down. I think the bottom here is 36%. I mean, if we break down here, why couldn't we go further down? Do you know what I mean? So I think personally, this is. I mean, there's not too much that direction here, but if I'm looking at this from outside point of view, I'd say we're more bearish, but we still need to break this. So that's my view. That's my view. Now Bitcoin, King Bitcoin. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No price action. Weekly here, rejected off the 43, coming up again nicely. But actually, let me get the one which my drawers on. For me, as I spoke about this, if Bitcoin does break above this 50 level, this key psychological and resistance level, then we're up and away. Then we're to the upside. But this breaking below goes back to my coming to the crash action. So I'm still a bit iffy on it, to be honest. I'm still a bit iffy on this. This is really, for me, this is the resistance to doom. I mean, this is the make or break. But the lows are coming up. The lows are coming up. So I can't. So it's gonna favor the upside definitely. But just keep an eye on this level. I mean, staying above is perfect. It's good for the whole crypto market. But this sort of drop below that, with how correlated these are to the bond yields and the stock market, this will correlate to me some sort of crash happening. So that will cause uncertainty and just a bit of stress we don't need, guys. Do you know what I mean? So a healthy market is Bitcoin above here. But let's see. I mean, got a couple of rejections on the 4 hours. Nothing really too much to talk about. The daily, it looks bullish to me on the daily. Do you know what I mean? So can't say if it's worry about too much. Dash looking good, forming some sort of bottom here. I like Dash a lot. Yeah, I like Dash's project. I've been invested in Dash for years. Actually, it's one of my almost original coins to invest into, actually. But price action here is looking good. Got this like pattern here, as well as this sort of bottom here. I'm not really a big fan of trend lines, but I like to put them in there just to see how the retail traders, what they're looking at. But yeah, we've got some sort of bottoming pattern here. Yeah, no reason why Dash can't come up. Just some sort of dip. Good dip to buy into, really. Looks healthy to me. It's fantastic. Polkadot's project is one of my favorites. I love Polkadot's project. Got a couple of lower highs here. Don't think there's anything to worry about too much, as this bottom is so significant with all those big boy rejections. But I can see us coming down realistically. I don't think we've seen. I think the bottom's here and we're a bit higher, so I think really we can come back down to the 30 level. But yeah, I'm still very bullish on DOT. Very bullish. So really, nothing to talk about unless it can't come back to here. But this is, yeah, with the lower highs here, there could be something to worry about going forward. But to me, it looks bullish. It's very bullish. Ethernet BTC. I took the trade earlier, actually. It's just like a really healthy chart. Actually. If we look on the daily here, I mean, look at that. We've got the most textbook liquidity grab down here. We've got the bottom in right here, textbook liquidity grab with the almost like a double-headed head and shoulders. Come back up in, resisted, form the higher high, come back down, nice rejection. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be a fantastic buy. Next target is easily 0.05, easily. .55 realistically. That's our next level. Great risk to reward this. 22. Yeah. So I'm very bullish on this chart. I mean, me in terms here, after we hit here, I don't really know. I have to see what, I mean, Ethereum's a good, if you can sort out this gas issue, mate, there's no reason why Ethereum can keep going. Do you know what I mean? So I really like the look of this. Really like it. This is one of my favorite crypto pairs, actually. Crypto charts to look at. So that's what I can see here. I'm very bullish on Ethereum against Bitcoin. Let's get Ethereum on the sign here. Ooh, very bullish as well. That's looking very good here. The lovely breakout. We come back, form the support. ridiculous rejection there. Going up, going up. This looks safer than the Bitcoin charts to me. So that backs up my Ethereum to Bitcoin chart even more. There's no big resistance here. You've got the highs there. It's really, really, really good Ethereum. Great buy that is. Frontier, the big pump here. It looks like we'll come back towards mitigate this huge level here, but I mean we're currently on. This could be the bottom potentially here. Another little potential triangle pattern here. These falling wedge triangle patterns, don't know what you want to call them, because they serve the same purpose. Just a big squeeze, really. That's what the iron price. What you see is what you get. A big squeeze in one direction. And 8 times out of 10 in the crypto space, in the bull market, it's 9 times out of 10 to go up. So it's no really sort of price action I'm looking at here. It's looking really, really good. What's the percentage gain on that? 100% gain. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Look at that. But I don't know if this is actually the bottom yet. It's looking like it's forming. It looks pretty healthy to me. To go for some sort of long position. I mean, where looks like we're at the bottom here, the risk reward looks fantastic. Stop there. Look at that, that's a 22 to 1. To me, that's a no-brainer. In fact, to me, I'm going to go in it, 100%. It's a great trade I'm going to put into the group. It looks really good. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Frontier. Could be wrong, who cares? I lose percent. Golem's very bullish. Golem Network's very, very, very bullish. Look at that. With this level to break here. With the reject of this level here. Interesting. Very bullish, and every dip seems to be getting bought instantly as well. Very, very, very bullish. It's a pretty big level here as well. Q1 of it, 2018 highs. Pretty substantial. I'm sure we'll break past it, but it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one, but still bullish on Golem, definitely. Oh, wow. Icon looks ridiculous. Very bullish. Very, very, very bullish, that is. Very bullish. Icon is very, very, very bullish. That's going to break all-time highs without doubt. Without a doubt. So Icon's the one there. Looks like a good buy. I mean, we're up quite high here, but look at the price action. If you want to play safe, just go back to all-time highs. Still good to 20%. Link, another good project here. Lovely one here. Daily looks good. I mean, it's not the weekly. I mean, it looks good. Rejected off the low. Rejected here on last week's candle. Fantastic liquidity grab to go higher. Fantastic liquidity grab. Look at that. Ridiculous. It's definitely going to go higher. But we could see a move coming down first. I mean, don't like how the price actually looking on the highs. Don't really like it. I could definitely see a sky coming down. But in the long run, that's going up big time. I mean, come back to 19, or sorry, to the 20 level would be absolutely ideal to get some more buys in. It'd be lovely. But whether we come down this far, I don't know. But it's looking short term bearish, I'd say. Definitely. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Litecoin, very, very big on Litecoin, as you guys know. Looking bullish. Looking bullish so far to me. Got a few bits here to overcome, but still looking bullish. Price actually looking lovely. Still got a long way to all-time highs as well. People are saying, I heard a lot of analysts saying that they're looking at this coin go to 1,000. This is like the silver of the crypto market. This is like coin really good, really good. Get announced on PayPal as well already, which is good. Not in the UK yet, unfortunately, but that's coming. I like the price action here though. We bounced off the 2019 highs, which that's a good move. I could definitely see that coming higher. It's really nice. Neo looking good, but we reject off that sort of level here. I don't think there's nothing to worry about here. It looks very similar price action to like on a few other cryptos here. I think that's looking really healthy as well. This level is a little bit scary just because of the rejection there, but it's only because you've got previous data. Don't forget, some of these coins have never had this previous data. So I'm only having this to work with. Some of these have got all-time highs, so this has helped me a lot for the price action. Do you know what I mean? But it's still looking healthy. Still looking healthy. These coins are looking very similar. So there's so much I can sort of say. REEF looks like it can come back down to this level here, this 0.3, which is fantastic. Accumulate small buys in there. Short-term bearish. Long-term bulls, 100%. I mean, what's that percentage gain there if we talk about? $120 again. REEF looking really good. Last one I'm gonna do, guys, SPI Wealth. No, sorry, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, that's a long do it. XRP as well. SPI, fantastic. They've announced a new coin as well, which was the GSPI. They've got really good projects going on. Guys, we got this coin early as well, so we made some really